We have been discussing this from past few days that if the banks decide to move up, they might take Nifty higher. And today, with the help of IT stocks and the banking sector, the Nifty 50 index is firmly in the grip of the bulls, and the next target for the bulls is definitely 16,000. Hi, this is Utkarsh Pargam and welcome to another episode of Daily Market Analysis here at Roaring Bulls. Now, if you are new to this channel, definitely consider subscribing to the channel because this channel can actually change the way you trade into the markets. This channel can actually bring more discipline into your trading journey. So, let's look what happened today. After opening at 15,900, there was definitely a resistance for Nifty. Plus, the all-time high was very close to 15,900. But the all-time high was actually taken out with furiousness today, and we got a fresh all-time high of 15,950, approximately 15,950 today, and that is another resistance for Nifty 50 index as of now. 15,800 and 15,850 zone, which was considered to be a good resistance, is now a very fresh support for the Nifty 50 index, and definitely a strong support. Now, if we look at BankNifty index, 35,800 was a resistance that we were talking about from past few days. That 35,800 needs to be broken down with a slow up move, with a consistent up move, and that's what happened today. 35,800 was taken out very furiously, and now 36,000 is a fresh resistance. If you can see, after breaking out of the 35,800 zone, BankNifty index mostly consolidated all day long between a small range of 200-250 points from 35,800 to 36,000. So such was the behavior in BankNifty index, but the IT stocks with the help of the banking sector definitely pushed up Nifty to a fresh all-time high, and that was amazing to see. And we were able to actually book good profits in the BankNifty index. We discussed this yesterday that 35,800 level has to be seen, and plus we also discussed about Nifty's level. I'll take you on the charts and I'll show you what we discussed on yesterday's analysis video, and exactly that's how we traded today. It was a great day, and we also have built a great option strategy for the fresh levels now, for the fresh weekly expiry for 22nd of July weekly expiry. We have built a fresh option strategy, and again we are targeting the same good returns of 4 to 5% for the week, and definitely these consistent returns actually help us to make consistent income from the markets, because we at the Millionaire Trader Club do not depend on unrealistic returns. 3 to 4% or 5% return for the week is optimum, and if you compound it over a period of year, the returns are actually pretty huge. So moving ahead, 35,800 was taken out with a very good momentum, and the index consolidated in a 200 point small range. But if you look at Infosys and Wipro, together, both of these stocks contributed close to 40 points in Nifty today. Such was the bullishness that continued from yesterday's trading session even to today's trading session in the IT sector. And now 16,100 level is definitely going to be a fresh resistance, and we might see some selling pressure when the index try to touch these levels. Okay, and in terms of BankNifty index, keep a watch on 36,000 and 36,100. Those are going to be the next big resistance for the BankNifty index. Now, if you look closely today, the reality sector also performed really well. The reality stocks outperformed for the day, and if you look, Indiabulls Real Estate, Soba Realty, Prestige Estates, Godrej Properties, all of them closed with very heavy bullishness, more than 3%, 4% up, 5% up for the day. So such was the power of reality sector as of now in today's trading session at today's expiry. And at the TMT Club, we had two really good stocks that came into our scanner, and I even discussed these two stocks yesterday also. These two were Hindalco and Torrent Power. If you can just go and watch yesterday's analysis video, we discussed about these two potential stocks, and the levels for these stocks were discussed yesterday itself. We had a great day both in Hindalco and Torrent Power, and we were able to capture good profits in both the stocks. So stay tuned till the very end of the video, my friend, because we are going to discuss and analyze everything that happened into the markets today, and what are the possible expectations for the upcoming week as well as for the tomorrow's trading session. We are going to discuss all the important levels, and we are also going to consider 3 or 4 stocks that you can keep on your watch list tomorrow to trade in a proper way. So Nifty, BankNifty, and other than that, 3 or 4 more stocks that you can keep on your watch list. So we are going to discuss everything about them. Stay tuned till the very end of the video. This is from Utkarsh Pargam. We are watching Roaring Bulls, the stock market show. Okay, so moving ahead, we can see that Hindalco. Let's first talk about Hindalco. Such a good constant up move. Let me open up Hindalco for you. Yeah, so such was the move in Hindalco. We definitely, if you remember from yesterday's analysis video, we discussed about this particular thing, that if this zone is broken, if this zone is taken out successfully, this particular zone, if it is taken out successfully, we have an area of confluence over here. And the area of confluence came because of this factor that there was a resistance of 395, plus there was a continuous support from this trend line you can see here. And once this was broken with furiousness, we had a good up move from 395 to 402. It was a good 7-8 points of up move. It almost did hit our target, but still we were able to capture this whole momentum. And congratulations to all the TMT club members who booked good profits in Hindalco today. Now after Hindalco, Torrent Power was also there on our watch list. So Torrent Power, can you look at Torrent Power? Torrent Power actually gave us good profits during the day. Let me switch it back to 5-minute time frame. Yeah, so can you see that it entered our buying level and definitely gave us decent profits from 479. It moved up till like approximately, I believe, 483. So it had a good up move, but from there on it actually came down, fell and got back to the same level. So in between the whole journey, we were able to capture some profits, not a lot. Rest of the three stocks didn't actually came into a buying level, but definitely these are on our watch list for tomorrow. So yes, we do have Tata Power on our watch list for tomorrow, and I'll even share the levels on Instagram as well, so don't forget to follow us on Instagram. The link is in the description below, and these are the potential levels for Tata Power. So keep this in your watch list. Tata Power, again, Tata Power is also at an area of confluence. Let me show you by switching it to 1 hour time frame. So can you see that? Can you see that here? Tata Power is also actually following a trend line support right here, and if this support is taken successfully, we might see a breakout of 125 and an up move till 127 from there on. Now after that, we have Max Financial Services. So Max Financial Services also actually gave us a good level today. Can you see that? It came into our buying level and it definitely gave us some targets, not completely I can say that it gave us the targets, but keep this in your watch list for tomorrow as well, because there's a slight possibility that let me shift it here, that it can actually give us good targets over here. So yeah, there's definitely a possibility, so keep this in your watch list. Yeah, okay. And after Max Financial Services, we have let me show you Page Industries, sorry. So in Page Industries, we definitely have, let me switch to 1 hour time frame. In Page Industries, okay, so can you see a breakout happening over here? We just discussed this yesterday, that there's a pure breakout that has happened on 32,461 level, and after this breakout there's actually a slight pullback. Now this pullback was necessary to continue the bullish momentum in Page Industries. So this was kind of, you know, rounded bottom sort of pattern, and after breakout of this level, can you see this level over here was resistance? So after breakout of this level, it went up to test the next resistance, and now it has given us a pullback. Now if this pullback is successful and this level is broken out again, you can definitely enter into Page Industries, and this can be your next target. So keep this on your watch list for tomorrow's trading session as well. Okay, now we have discussed about 3 more stocks that should be on your watch list tomorrow. Even Torrent Power is also there. Keep Torrent Power also on your watch list, because today we can say that the breakout was not ultra successful, but it is possible that in tomorrow's trading session we might see another breakout happening, and we might actually enter at this particular level, and we can actually capture this momentum. That's a possibility in Torrent Power. Okay, now let's move ahead and discuss about Nifty and the BankNifty index, right? So coming back to Nifty, let me go back to Nifty now. Okay, yes. So coming back to Nifty, before moving ahead into Nifty, let's just quickly have a look at how the US markets are doing as of now. So, okay, US markets are trading pretty much flat, that's I can see, and European markets have closed a bit in red, but yeah, US markets are trading almost flat. Yeah, European markets are trading flat, and India VIX is furthermore down. Can you see that? India VIX is furthermore down. It's close to 12 now, and such is the volatility is so low. Okay, and let's switch back to our Nifty 50 charts. Okay, let's discuss about the Nifty 50 charts. So in Nifty, what did we discuss yesterday? Do you remember? do you remember that we discussed this exact thing? Let me switch to 5-minute time frame. Yeah, so we discussed this exact thing, that if the level, we actually drew this resistance trend line yesterday itself. Do you remember drawing this resistance trend line? Yeah, so we drew this resistance trend line to mark the previous day high, right? And what I said was very simple. If this previous day high is broken out, we might actually see a good momentum at least up till the next resistance, right? That's what that's what we discussed yesterday. So such was a clear momentum in the Nifty 50 index, and even after that the index continued to keep moving up and gave us a fresh all-time high. Now 15,920 level is basically a mild support, that's what I can say, because the index actually decided to take support multiple times at this level, but I can for sure say that 15,850 level is definitely a good support now. 15,000 is definitely a good support, and 15,810 zone, this zone is another big support. So you have to consider this for tomorrow's trading session. I hope you captured this move today very beautifully. Now let me do one thing. Let me actually draw a fresh resistance area over here. So yeah, this is going to be our next resistance for tomorrow's trading session, and if this is broken out, we might actually see 16,000. But what I'm expecting is a little bit of consolidation and some downside move. So I don't suggest you to go extremely bearish on the index, because I don't think extreme bearishness is going to come. India VIX is also extremely low. What we can do is we can definitely build up some option strategies and work on them to make sure that we capture the whole indecisive move, or we can say the consolidation that might come in the coming week, right? Because Nifty has given us a good move in past few trading sessions. Can you see that? Nifty has given us a good move in past 3 to 4 trading sessions, and now I believe that it can consolidate for a while until it breaks 16,000 resistance, right? So for tomorrow's trading session, what can be your trading strategy? What we can do is we can actually wait for Nifty to come down at this level of support, or at this level of support. Once Nifty comes down to the support level, we can build a long position from there on if you want to go and buy naked options. That's what I'm saying about. Or what I'm expecting, what I can sense is that Nifty is going to consolidate in this range for next few trading sessions. That is a possibility out there. That is a possibility that we have to consider, because now Nifty is again at fresh all-time high, okay? If Nifty successfully breaks the today's high, so that is the all-time high as well as today's high, so we can actually build a long position from here. So if Nifty successfully breaks, then we can definitely have an open target. The target will be open. I am not here to say that you can keep a specific target, but let's say 15,990 can be a good target, and the target will be open on the upside, and we can keep a small stop loss if this level is successfully taken out. You have to wait for a confirmation candle before that. Do not enter into the position, because it can become a tricky and risky, okay? And other than that, let's talk about the BankNifty index before we close our analysis for the day. So in BankNifty index, do you remember we did discuss this exact same thing, okay? We did discuss this exact same thing. Yesterday we discussed that if at all this resistance zone is taken out successfully, you can definitely build a long position in the BankNifty index. So what happened today? After this resistance was taken out, 35,810, 35,820 resistance was taken out, there was a clear up move at least till 35,989. It was a great up move, and you could have easily captured. In fact, most of the Millionaire Trader Club members, the TMT Club members, were able to capture this move even in naked option buying. So that was a great move by the BankNifty index that we were able to capture. It definitely didn't give us the targets. Our target was up till the next resistance of 36,140, but it was a great move up till here, and we were able to capture it. So that was amazing to see. For tomorrow's trading session, now definitely if we want to go long, we have to go long beyond our resistance level, okay? So for tomorrow's trading session, this can be a possible scenario to trade, right? Because again, this is going to be a resistance. Still, it's going to be a resistance, and definitely there's going to be a mild support over here and a good support over here. So let me actually mark down the fresh resistance and support levels for you. So in BankNifty index, definitely 35,600 level, this particular level is going to be a good support zone for you, right? There's going to be a good support zone for you, and another good support, a decent support, can be at 35,800 levels, right? So because this resistance has been broken out successfully, now 36,000 level was broken out with furiousness, if I remember, if I'm not wrong, on the 1st of February, I believe. That is called the Nirmala Sitharaman candle, the budget day. And now if 36,000 is taken out successfully, we might actually see the Bank Nifty index moving further upwards. HDFC Bank has been halting for a way long time now, and so definitely consider this as a strong resistance. This particular zone is definitely a strong resistance, and also this zone is going to be a strong resistance, the Bank Nifty index. Okay, so you have your R1 and you have your R2 over here, right? So definitely watch for 36,000 level, and after 36,000 watch for 36,140 levels for the resistances. This is your resistance 1 and this is your resistance 2 in the Bank Nifty index. Okay, so I believe all the levels for Nifty and Bank Nifty index are much more clear to you. So we have discussed about Nifty's levels, about Bank Nifty's levels, and we have also discussed about 3 potential stocks for tomorrow, that is Tata Power, Max Financial Services, Page Industries, and Torrent Power is definitely also there on our radar because it has not given us complete targets today. Hindalco has completely given us the targets, and we are very much satisfied. So if you have still not joined the Millionaire Trader Club, now there's something amazing that I have to tell you. We are getting amazing response from our members at the Millionaire Trader Club, and watching that, the team at the Roaring Bulls family, the team at the Millionaire Trader Club family is putting so much efforts to make sure that we deliver the right kind of knowledge and the right kind of experience to every single member who joins us. And we believe that we were undercharging for the kind of experience, for the kind of value that we are able to deliver to our members. So we have increased our membership cost for 3 months from 5,999 to 7,999 now. But if you want to avail the membership for 5,999 only, the membership at 5,999 is valid till tonight, 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. sorry. So you can become a part of the Millionaire Trader Club at this discounted rate till tonight. From tomorrow onwards, the membership is definitely 7,999, and that is around, I believe, 70 or 80 rupees a day. So that is also even cheap for the kind of value that you'll be able to get out, the extract out of the Millionaire Trader Club. You'll have a lot of good senior members to trade with you, and trading at the Millionaire Trader Club is never boring. We are always excited to help each other at the TMT Club, and the mentors are always there, the members are always there to help each other, support each other, and make sure that trading becomes the fun part along with the earning part, right? So such is the power of the Millionaire Trader Club. So I hope that you will join the Millionaire Trader Club, and I hope you have already subscribed to this channel. Hope to see you in tomorrow's analysis video, and this weekend it's going to be the Masterclass 3 of second batch at the Millionaire Trader Club. So definitely become a part of it. You are going to love the whole experience. So thank you for listening to me. You are watching Roaring Bulls, the stock market show.